Hooray! We are live. Good evening. Hello to all my creepers. Hello to all my stalkers. Hello to all of my lurkers. Hello to each and every troll and member of the ever dutiful and vigilant Thumbs Down crew. Good evening to you all. Hello to everyone who stops by, and hello to those who may or may not watch the replay later. We're continuing the red floral in acrylic on this very large canvas that, no, I don't happen to know the measurements of here off the top of my head. I'll have to get my ruler out and get those measurements to you. I kind of like to know that myself, but if nobody joins me this evening, I'm still going to have a good time and some good therapy working on this. And if we do have people join in, then we'll have fun with them. Well, hello, White Witch. Hi. Thank you for coming on in. Good to see you, hon. Hey, don't worry about what we were talking about. I'm in no big hurry. I'm so sorry for all the pain in the butt, my dear. But no worries here on my end. So, and no, I was never going to let anyone else have that. That is yours, my lady. Just shaking up my black paint. The old broken phone is charged up and working tonight and catching this signal from the daycare, so a nice night to have some music to go with what we're doing. Oh, it's okay. Don't worry, White Witch. It's all good. Hey, Dustin. Hello, you camerific dude, you. What's going on? Thank you so much, Dustin, for everything, and I really mean that. I really like just the black and the blue like that. That looked really, really good. Hello, Cousin Margie. Hello, hello. Guess Mark is out still playing with his new electric skateboard. At least he has a helmet, so that's good. I'm proud of him for thinking of safety, because a head injury or even a closed head injury is no laughing matter. My mother was a registered nurse, and so she cared for many people who had taken hard falls and blows to the head and had closed head injuries, and it was like a rehab unit she worked in to hopefully help them recuperate, some, but yeah, it's some serious stuff, and I worry about Mark in that way, and anybody who participates in activities like that. Better to have a helmet, that just makes sense. Better safe than sorry. Jim Adams. Hi, Jim Adams. Hello, hello. Oh, thank God. I was wondering if I was going to have any mods tonight. Hi, player. Hi, sweetheart. Thank you, thank you. It's night 3 of the Big Flower. My old phone with the cracked screen is catching the Wi-Fi signal from the daycare close, so courtesy of that, we have some music to go with our painting tonight, which I happen to love. I just put on the best of classical mix for tonight, so. I was singing a little bit earlier, Jim Adams, not on the stream, but just practicing, and we're almost there. We're almost there. I'm a little out of practice, so that means I have to practice, so for me to feel comfortable. Oh, yes, Oh, did you, Cousin Margie? That's awesome. Soon you'll have so many you won't even know. I can't even tell you how many. I don't know. I tried counting once, and I just when, the longer you're here, more people you get to talk to and stuff, and it just happens. Wrenches happen. Nice to see you all. I'm glad you guys are all here. Well, I need to stop yapping and pick up my brush and at least paint while I'm talking to you here. Oh, I'm so glad that we got music tonight. I decided it's going to be a black background. Sorry if I'm not overly talkative this evening. Just kind of mellowing out. Tomorrow is move day. Oh, player, Diana's doing great. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, tomorrow's move to the transitional housing apartment day, so I'm looking forward to that. And I'm to understand that I'll have a washer dryer in said apartment, and I'm really looking forward to that, because Lord Almighty, old Nez needs to catch up on some laundry, so. I am too. I'm very excited. Thank you. Thank you. This has been quite a journey, and a lot of you have either been with me through the whole thing or came in along the way, and I'm glad you've all been here for me, because it's been a hell of a road. Hi, Paula. Hi, sweetheart. Good to see you. Hi, Jim Adams again. I'll just be Atlanta and tell everyone hello. Moo, hi. I bet you're tired. Bet you had fun, though. Hope you got some good footage, Moo. If you need to go to bed, Mark, I understand. I really wasn't expecting you to even be here, because you were going to be out with your new skateboard, so thank you, Mark. Thank you, Moo. I appreciate that. It's a very nice surprise. Well, I'm glad you got to just play. Oh, White Witch, sometimes I don't feel that way. Paula, we're always glad that you are here and to say hello. Oh, I love this song. I love Strauss. I was hoping to hear this one tonight. It's a best of classical mix. I was in the mood for a classical mix. Yeah, I feel tired, White Witch. I feel tired. Like, like when you get jet lag when you fly and or any kind of traveling, you just get that lag, that tiredness. That's kind of how I feel. Not so much in body, but just all the way around. Because it's just been going from one place to the next, and you know what I'm trying to say, so. Oh, Moo, I love this song too. Strauss is one of my favorite composers. And this is one of my favorites of his. I've meowed this to the cats I don't know how many times. I shit you not, the whole damn song. This is a long one. Bex the fam, hi. Thank you. It's nice to see you come around more often. Oh, thank you, White Witch. Thank you so much. Oh, it's just been a bit of a kind of an emotional roller coaster these last couple of months. And God bless Moo, he was there every step of the way. My BFF. Oh, are you going to bed, Moo? I don't blame you. Everything you got and things you didn't even know you had are probably aching and tired out right now, so. Thank you, Mark. I'll stop by like I normally do and say goodnight to you before I go to bed. And you have a good rest. I don't know if Lion's going live tonight. If he is, I might stop in. If I see you there, I see you there. If not, you have a good night, Moo. Rest well. Well, Bex, you do whatever you feel like doing. There's no contract. There's no documentation that anybody signed or anything. It's a labor of love, Bex. I'm just glad to see you and glad you're here. I like to think people are here because they want to be here, and I don't want them to feel ever like, any kind of weird obligation or anything like that. No, this is a place I want people to want to be. That affects the energy, so you do what you need to do. I tell you, Bex, I could go for a ground bologna sandwich right now, and that ain't no shit. That just sounds good right now. Or pickled bologna. Yeah, that sounds really good too. With the sharp cheddar cheese and the crackers. Yeah, buddy. That's good eating. Well, hello, Ox. Hi, hon. Good to see you. Oh, I love hanging with you too, June. It breaks my heart to think of one day when we won't have this. I'm one of those people who tend to believe that we're not going to have YouTube and a way to talk like this forever and ever. I think it's more important than ever to enjoy it while you got it. And spend as much time in the positive on this medium as possible. Because I don't believe we're going to have it always, so. K-Dog? K-Dog slip in here? K-Dog came in here. He just snuck in here. K-Dog! Did you watch your review yet, K-Dog? I don't know what from what. I haven't checked all my comments and everything yet, so I didn't know if you watched the lemonade review I did. For you, my dear, my favorite stalker. I love you very much, K-Dog. I'm so glad you guys are all here. Okay, K-Dog, I won't tell your boss. I didn't know you were working somewhere this late in the evening, K-Dog. That was kind of a new one for me. What? How's Bad News Billy, K-Dog? Tell him I said hello, please. He needs to go live again. The other time he tried to go live and I went and there was something wonky with his stream and it didn't work and I felt bad for him, so I want to see him go again and I want to pop in. I love this song. Hey, Jalapeno Face Genocide, what's up? How you doing? Thank you for coming on by. Just continuing to work on this floral for the third night in a row. It's bigger than what I normally do. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad you're here, K-Dog. I've missed seeing you around. How's Blimey doing, K-Dog? What's old Blimey up to? And K-Dog, the puppet I have, the girl puppet that Tommy sent me from Tennessee Eagle 3, her name's Little Cousin Nezzie Jones. She's not a sparrow. She's a Jones cousin. And she'll be making her debut here real soon, so just wanted to give you a little heads up, K-Dog. I didn't know if I had told you that or not. Yes, I know you're excited about going to Colorado. That's awesome. I've never been to Colorado. Where's Jim Adams hiding? Red Rover, send Jim Brentar over. Where are my Jims? Can't wait to meet who there, player dear? There's Jim Adams. Just wondered where you got to, Jim, that's all. Just keeping up with you, Jim. Wishing Mr. Brentar would come in. Can't wait to meet who, player? I'm a little slow on the draw tonight, player. I believe I had a wine cooler and I'm just mellowed out, so. Oh, wow, cool. The fridge. I should go to the fridge, Jim Adams, and get another wine cooler. That's a great idea. I believe I will. That's why I like you, Jim. You're full of good ideas. There we go, yes. Ah, there we go. There we go. There's looking up your old address. Oh, yes, the puppet. Yes, yes. Little cousin, Nezzie Jones. She's got a little black beret that I made her, and a little black turtleneck. And I have an extra pair of my old glasses that she wears. And, of course, she paints, too. She did not want to make her debut here in this crazy old apartment. And I don't blame her. So when we get to the other place, when I'm ready, I've got to work out what the hell I'm going to do, you know. But it should be a lot of fun. Oh, some bad news is coming over. That's cool. Blimey's hiding out. Oh, I hope he's not. Is he okay? Is he upset? Blimey going through some rough times, or is he alright? Yeah, Legos are cool, except when you step on them. Oh my lord. Oh no. As a mom of two, I have stepped on plenty of Lego, and I gotta say, I'm full up on stepping on Legos, man. Holy shit. I mean, talk about its own kind of pain. I'm good on that. I'm sure you other parents out there know exactly what I'm talking about. Oh my god, in the middle of the night Lego. Oh my goodness. And the language that follows stepping on the Lego in the middle of the night. Again, I'm sorry I'm not super talkative tonight. Just been kind of a little bit of a emotional and sentimental time for me, so for multiple reasons. No one thing in particular. Once again, very glad all of you are here with me tonight. Well, it's nice just to be mellow and relax and feel your energy and happy and positive and love and good vibrations all together here. And I'm just kind of riding the wave and putting it right into here. But I'm watching. I'm doing the best I can. Mods, if anything comes up I need to know, then let me know it. I trust you guys. Thank God we at least got some music tonight. My goodness. I was in the mood for just this too, you know. What, Ox? What? Oh, Jim Adams' Blue Heart. Oh, my favorite of all the hearts, yes. I love them. Blue's my favorite color. Oh, you actually made it. Wow, that's cool, K-Dog. It's a permanent thing. It's not just something that can get broken apart. That's awesome. That's very sweet of you, K-Dog. Aww. That took a lot of Legos, man. Were they from, like, your Legos you had growing up, K-Dog, or did you buy Legos special to do that? Tell me. Oh, yeah, Margie, cousin Margie, I was just saying stuff like that. Oh, my God. Still, that's quite an undertaking, K-Dog. That's really cool that you made him a ship. If I knew anything about working with wood and carving and whittling and things like that, I would have made him something. I'll still buy me a little something. I'm just not quite sure what yet. Some little dirty accoutrement that he does not have yet. Maybe I'll send him a little, like I sent to Moo Moo and Jack Sparrow, the Fartastic Chest of Wonders. Only this time send one to K-Dog. That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. Well, hello, Cat A. Thank you for coming on in. Just listening to some classical mix here and spending yet more time on this large red floral. Just being chill and mellow. Good to see you, Cat A. You see Mike Decker's video today and Richie's stuff? And David Yates had some good things too. We're always happy to see you, Cat A. Thank you, Cat. I'm real pleased with that red myself. I didn't make it to Hobby Lobby today like I thought I was going to. There's just, so much to do in so little time. Ugh. Everything always takes longer, it seems, when you have more things to do. One of those kind of days, but it wasn't a bad day. Got some important things done. Does it really float, K-Dog? That is freaking awesome. Well, anybody who needs to get, to bed or just get the hell away from my stream or, whatever you need to do, you please feel free to go right ahead. I thank you very much for each and every one of you who come by this evening. I'm very much appreciated. I know one of the side effects of having a later stream is, people do eventually need to get some sleep. I understand. That is so cool, Ox. Boys with their toys. I don't have the patience for projects like that. That's just not my thing. I respect and admire people who can work on things like that and have the patience and the knowledge and the wherewithal. I am not a let's build extravagant things out of blocks and Legos and put servos and motors in them, and yeah, that's no. Not into model building. I mean, I love looking at models. I'm just not one to want to build one. Well, hello, Arthur Moorhead. Hello, hello. Atlanta the Braveness says hello. How you doing, hun bun? What's happening? Day 3 on the big red flower. Oh, I do too, Jim. And I like looking at miniatures, and someday I'd like to, build little things for little miniature houses. And I would love to commission Mr. Jones to do a few pieces of doll furniture for Diana. And if not for her, do it for me. Do it for somebody. But no, I mean something Diana could play with, obviously, and then something a little more that I would have exclusively, like in my collection or in the dollhouse I would construct, or miniature house I would have. Wouldn't it be cool to see real teeny tiny, like little cabinetry and little bunk beds like he does on a much, much smaller scale? I think that would be effing adorable. I mean, he works with, whittling and other woodworking tools, and so I can't imagine something on a smaller scale would be that big of a problem. But then I don't know. Another project for the future I'd like to see happen. Whether we both get to work on it, or it's just him, or it's just me. I wanted a bunk bed, or at least like it doesn't have to be a bunk bed, but at least like a bed that looks like Brad's VW bus. The Westphalia Chronicles bed, or bunk bed, as it were, depending on how the design would come out. I think that would be awesome. And have it modeled after Brad's bus, absolutely. With paint the same kind of wallpaper and stuff that he's got all over on the walls and the ceiling, and like a model of it, almost. I think that would be awesome. And then to have like bedding that he hand tie-dyed inside on the bed, that would be awesome. Have a stuffed animal, nice and cute and sweet, that looks like his old doggy Ranger. Oh, wouldn't that be adorable? But yeah, I thought, that would be a real fun project to do. On a bigger scale, What? Yes, that'd be a great project for him. It'd be an art installment, it would be a functional piece of furniture, it would be a tribute to Westphalia Chronicles, and make some great videos, too. I think it's a good idea all the way around. It would have to still be able to be disassembled enough to take it to a museum or a gallery to be shown in an art show. Because there's a piece right there that needs to be, if that should ever be made. You know what I mean? Holy cow. I don't think I've ever seen a bed that looks like that. have little curtains in the window, and I don't mean like full on metal and like a real bus, but a smaller little bit scale for a bed, single, a twin bed. Well, I guess it doesn't have to be a twin bed, but you know what I mean. Um, and just have the replica, the model type thing of Brad's bus done in wood around it, yeah. And have like the dresser drawers be in there, like there where Brad has his closets and dressers, drawers, and that's where you have them inside. So have a little area where you can sit, just like he does. So I think that would be cute. He's got a little cubby holes here and there. So how you doing, Atlanta? It's good to see you. Atlanta, did I use that other email yet? Have I sent you anything yet? I can't remember if I did or I didn't. If I didn't, then I will do it. I can't remember if I did or I did not off the top of my head. Excuse me. Ox is scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. You do that, Ox. You scroll that chat. He's watching. He's always watching. Oh, well, you should have done a review for it, K-Dog. I would like to have seen that. I'm having an adult beverage right now. Okay, I just want to make sure I wasn't sending it twice. I will hop on that, Atlanta, sir. Thank you so much. Oh, I guess the signal pooped out from the daycare. I don't know. Or maybe my phone is just picking up a signal enough to play it. I don't know. I'm like, where the hell's the music? Yes, Atlanta. You need to say hello. I like it too, Jim Adams. Thank you very much. That's just what the canvas wanted. That's exactly how I feel, and it's 110% appropriate right now. Many, many reasons. Red can stand for many things. Stoner, hi. How you doing there, sweet pea? What's happening? Missed seeing you around, Stoner. Stonerd, since you put a D at the end of it. I saw, I just didn't say anything about it before. I'd like go, what is going on? I didn't understand where you were going with that, Stoner. It's okay. I still love you. Oh, Stoner, never mind me. Just been doing a bit of bowling, that's all. That's a good thing. That's good news. Alright, I've got to flip this so I can get to the other side here. Oh, I've got to go over some of the spots on a few of these petals with more red. Sorry, looking at my mess here. Sorry about that. Here, look at something else besides my mess. Oops, sorry about that. Okay. See my stickers. Hi, Mama Mike. Hi, Demonic. Hi, Catfish. Hi, Exploration Unknown. Hello, everybody. Okay, I had to make sure. I got, black paint on a little bit of over here. That's nothing to cry about. I can fix that, so. I'm trying to precariously place this so I don't spread more black paint around. Oh my goodness. Okay. We're almost done putting the black in. I hate that the music's gone. We're at the 35-minute mark. Thank you once again to everybody for being here. And for those who missed it earlier, tomorrow is my moving day out of this crazy hellhole to the transitional housing apartment. So I think that's getting underway at about 11 o'clock in the morning, so at least it's not the butt crack of dawn, and I'm looking forward to it very much. Aw, hangover tomorrow. Oh, I'm sorry, K-Dog, those suck. Box, yes. They come here. Well, this is just the transitional housing gym, but this is someplace I get to be for a bit longer, other than a few, 2-3 months or a month, where Diana will be able to go to school and have time to do that. I'll have time to catch up on my work assignment. I'm looking forward to that. And actually have time to shop around. Hopefully, if they can get me a Metro voucher, that would really be cool. So, they help you with the whole process of getting that, so. But some things take time, going around, filling out applications and interviews and all that crap, and being on waiting lists to get into places. So I can feel more at ease and settled for a while. Which would be a lot more than what I've had, in a long, long time, so. Looking forward to that. I won't have to live out of a suitcase for a while, so that's good. That's a nice way to think of that. I can actually have a place I can hopefully use the dressers and, not have to live in a bag or from a bag or a box. I can actually grow some, house plants and things like that, so that will be fun. Thank you, Paula. And Jim, thank you. I hope it doesn't take too long to actually find the place that's going to be the place and not a transitional place, so. At least for here in Ohio, so. All right, Paula, we love you. Shelly, everybody say goodnight to Paula. Thank you for being here, Miss Paula. I love you. Looking forward to talking to you soon. Yes, this flower is really just... It's very soothing. It's an exciting color. It's a hot, fiery, passionate color. There's a lot going on, but it makes me feel happy. It's not an angry red. It's lots of energy and positive, and makes me feel good. That kind of red. Yes, rest well. I don't know how much rest I'm going to get tonight. I'm kind of looking forward to tomorrow. At least there's not a whole lot of, they're moving it for me, I'll have my hands full of Diana, so I will have help moving it. Well, thank you, my cousin Margie, thank you. And my Portable Nez Studios is exactly that. It's Portable Nez Studios. Everything's in... I showed you in a video from the shelter. what Portable Nest Studios looks like. Boxes of stuff. A couple of laptop cases also make up Portable Nest Studios. So all very handy to have, and they're coordinated. So I hope he does too, Ox. I wouldn't mind dropping in if it was just for a few. That actually sounds good tonight, Ox. I mean, not that it doesn't normally. It just, you know what I mean. It just sounds like a good place to be and be mellow and chill out before going to bed. That's all. I think I could do with that. He's been doing better at playing your musical requests, too. I know, Ox, I know. Yep, I know, and you know, and I know, and everybody knows, so. And it's really kind of shitty and too bad, isn't it? But what can you do? What can you do? I've got enough going on that I don't need to beat my head against a wall. You know, he knows I love him, he knows I care about him, and if that's just YouTube and it's not real and it's not important, then I guess that is what he makes of it, and, you know, I can't change that, so. I still love him, I still pray for him, but holy cow. Decisions he's been making and choices he's been making is, you know, at the very least, things that make you go, so, yeah, so. I don't have to love every single video of someone I care about to, they're allowed to do things what they do in their content and whatever, and I don't get all that. I don't know where all this bullshit's coming from, but even his voice doesn't quite sound the same. Not like his usual. Not to me, it doesn't. So, you know, I'll pop by every now and then, but I certainly won't be, you know, giving anyone any praise for something I don't particularly care for, and I don't have to, you know. So, just wow. You did what? Oh, you've got hiking shoes. Cool. I would like a new pair of hiking boots myself. You know, sometimes in life, you know, you reach out to people and sometimes they reach back, or they're afraid to reach back, or things just happen, and sometimes they change their mind, or, you know, I don't know. I don't know. You know, I can't say I didn't try. At least I tried, so. And, you know, I don't know what else to say about that. I would rather have the love and attention of people who care and have attention for positive things than attention for negative. So, that's my choice and my prerogative, and, you know, so. Well, do it, Ox, if that's what you feel you need to do. You know, what do you always tell me? You tell me to be me. So I try to do that, and you can't help but be you. You know, I have no control over that, neither does anybody else. He's got people who love him and care about him, too. Yeah, he's got haters, and yeah, he's got people who pick on him and trolls, and a lot of us do. He's not the only one. But, I've got anything better to do than to go around picking on people for this or that, or judging people for this or that, or calling people out for their transgressions on this or that, or and I certainly would not be picking on someone who is blind or legally blind, and I certainly would not condone anyone or want anyone hanging around me who is okay with picking on my special needs daughter. So, that being said, I'm not sure what else to say, I know Billy's not the one who did that, but I wouldn't want people hanging around who did. So, that's all I got to say about that. But yeah, if he would see he does have people who care about him, and wouldn't it be more fun and worthwhile in life to want to nurture those relationships and enjoy the people who do love and care, rather than always trying to get the attention of those who either just don't or whatever. You know what I mean? I would rather have positive than negative, and if that's not his choice, then that's not his choice. So, I never lied to him. I never bullshit him. I never, patronized him or trolled him or anything, and I'm not going to start now. So, we are who we are and what we are. Oh, Spirit in the Sky. Thank you for coming by, sweetie. Thank you. Ox, I agree, absolutely. And I'm sorry, I couldn't just hang with someone who was okay with picking on the children and the special needs children. That's just not someone I would personally choose to have hanging around my part of the world, if you get what I'm saying. So, that's my choice and my call. So, and I'm allowed to say that to whoever I want to say that to. So, and I don't think there's a damn thing wrong with that. And I think any sane person would feel the same way. So, that being said, Red Rover, Jim Brentar came over! Yay! I was calling for you earlier, Jim. I'm like, where's Jim Brentar? How you doing, Jim? Doing any writing today? Going to yard sales? What'd you have for dinner? Do tell. Okay, dog. Yeah, you got your ticket for Colorado? Getting that in order? I'm having one of my funnel cake fries I got earlier today. But Ox, yeah. Sorry, I'm eating and talking. But Ox, I know exactly what you're saying. And I think anybody worth a damn witnessing someone picking on the little kids like that, or seeing what they do, is certainly justified in saying something in defense of that little kid. You know what I mean? At the very least. What? Happy birthday, K-Dog. Oh! 38? Wow. Yeah, well, happy birthday, K-Dog. $38. He's just a kid. There you go, Jim Brentar. K-Dog's just a kid. Okay, Jim Brentar, you guys eat awesome food every single day. Oh my god. Ooh, banana bread. Still green behind, still pooping yellow. That's right, Ox. Yes, banana bread sounds really, really good, I must say. I'm just sitting here chowing down on my funnel cake fry. I'm gonna have to let this dry over here before I cover that little black spot up. I'm getting paint all over my hands, but that's a good thing. Wow, we're at 50 minutes already. Well, we'll go to an hour, and then that will be that for this evening. You can't even remember 30. Well, hi, Preliminal. Hello. Yep, well, it's all painted in. I've got to touch up a few little black splotches here and there, but it's just about done. There's still some more, little black highlights and contrasts and things I need to put in. And I'd like that orange middle to be a little more three-dimensional and pop. I might put the Mod Podge Dimensional Magic on that and make that stand out. Good to see you, Preliminal. Thank you for coming on in. Ooh, banana bread. Good God. Making me hungry, Mr. Rentar. Once again. Him and Mary Kay eat something wonderful every single day. Get K-Dog. You're old enough to be my younger brother. Actually, we're 10 years apart, K-Dog. I'm 10 years older than you. I will be 48 in October. Yes, indeed. Oh, I know, K-Dog. I'm so sorry for all those problems you got, sweetheart. A lot of pain, I know. Yeah, the orange is kind of glowy. It kind of, even here it is a little bit. I like it. And it dried and cured pretty good, too. Cake from Walmart for the relatives. And then make yourself the really good one, yes. Hey, JH, thank you for coming on in. Appreciate you coming on in. Thank you, thank you. That's right, Jim Brentar, and I do love a man with some mileage. I'm not lusting after the young pups and trying to get my cougar badge and all that shit. No thank you. Give me the man with some mileage. Thank you, White Witch. Oh, you're older than me, Preliminal? Not by much. I graduated in 89. So nice to see you all. Glad you all got to come in and put your happy and love and positive into this flower. It's almost time to say goodnight. I'm just going to hang out here for a few more moments. Maybe smoke a cigarette with you. I know I shouldn't be, and I don't very often, but the stress level's been up just a little bit. And I know certainly when I'm not in here, and I feel a little less freaked out and stressed, then I won't be doing this so much, so. I don't do it very much at all, so. But, whew, men are like cars if they last. Oh, for God's sake, Ox. Don't depress me. You're talking about stuff that I just, Jeez. I give up, man. I give up. Ain't no man out there who's gonna want to tangle with this, I tell you what. They bark up my tree and then they run away. Good night, Jim Adams. We're just about ready to say good night here. Yes, 89. Preliminal, yes. Yell at me, Ox. Go ahead. At least I know you love me. I tell Blind Views, go ahead and bitch. I like how he bitches. He can bitch at me all he wants. Well, Ox, you know how you always say tell the truth on your videos? Well, you want me to lie to you? Is that what you want me to do? Jim Brentar, I'm glad you and Mary Kay had a yum-yum dinner, and do say hello to her for me. Well, now, Ox, yes it is. But that's okay. Preliminal, I'm glad you came in. Yeah, a little extra happy to the flower here at the last few moments. Thank you. Oh, okay, dog, that sounds like a slice of heaven. I have not been swimming in a long time. I'd like to find, not too expensive accommodation, but at least someplace that has a pool when I go visit Mark, God willing, later this year. Where when he's not around, I can, you know, go in the pool. That'd be great. I have not been swimming in a long, long time. No, I will not be swimming with MFJ. Hell with that noise. Are you crazy? No, nobody needs to see this. No. I want my BFF to go blind. The man's an artist and a carpenter. He needs his eyesight. So, yeah. Well, thank you for showing up to enjoy it, Preliminal. And thank you for being a part of the stream. We always enjoy it when you come in here. You add to the mellow. And I love seeing my lone peeps come in. I just wish Lone would peep his way in. Oh my god, that Lone. People probably think, most of them don't even think he really exists, Preliminal, because I talk about him and he never shows up. No shit, man. Where is Lone? He is a real person, I promise you. He's not a Fig Newton of my imagination. He's not a Mandela. He's very real. I want to hear him play his flute again, and I wish he'd get to the artwork. I've been picking on him for getting into painting too, so he's one more person I'm trying to see pick up that paintbrush that he has. What? Who said you weren't welcome here? Who told you that, Spirit in the Sky? Ox, is anybody being unfriendly to Spirit in the Sky? Any of my mods see anything? What are you talking about, Spirit? Who said that? Ox sees all. He would have said something. There's nobody here that I've seen in chat say anything to you. You're very welcome here. It's my fucking stream, and people I want here can be here, and I don't care who says what. So. Spirit, don't let anybody tell you to leave. Ox is on it. What the hell just happened? I didn't see anything in chat. Did I miss something? Did anybody see anything that I didn't? That's craziness. I mean, is there a way someone could, maybe somebody sent her a message another way, maybe, I don't know. Deaf bread. What? What's all this craziness? Let's just get rid of that. What in the world is that? Yeah, she said she got a message, but did she, get it, on, Messenger or Twitter or somebody, communicating with her outside the stream and telling her crazy crap? I don't know. I will contact her privately and see what I can, get the wrench out, that's right. I will contact her privately and see what the actual hell's going on, so. Yeah, I didn't think anybody here said squat, so. Well, perhaps our trollish friends are trolling around and committing acts of trollery in other forms besides the tube, so. Which they do, too, so. That sucks, man. She's a nice lady. What the hell? I don't know. There's always something going on, you know? There's always something. If anybody, hears anything, let me know, but yeah, I didn't see or hear anything. Oh, no. I will. I'll get on it and see if I can't get a hold of her and find out what was going on. Maybe it was a feeling. I don't know, but I wasn't putting out any vibes to her that she was ever, unwelcome. Hey, Sunny girl, how you doing, sweetheart? We're just about wrapping it up here, but good to see you as always. We love you. I'm done working on the flower for the evening. I still want to work on the middle some more and put a little more contrast into it, so maybe I'll do that tomorrow night. But I got as far as I could this evening. And I made a few mess ups on the red petals with some black paint, so it's got to dry first before I can fix that, so. But thanks once again, all of you, for being here. It's just over an hour now, and I'm starting to lose more than enough charge on the phone, and thank you very much for being here with me and contributing to the beauty of the flower. Remember to love one another. Remember to find someone tonight to tell them that you love them, especially if it's been a while. Do what you got to do. Write that letter, send that email, make that phone call. Do what you got to do. I love you. God bless you. I'm praying for each and every one of you. And God willing, see you guys tomorrow night.